Yes.
At that time, were you and Mr. Gaston staying together?
Yes.
Okay. So y'all have a child together?
Yes.
Now, it's my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all had a verbal disagreement that day. Saw some camera footage, you're taking care of a little baby, and you also had some medical issues, wanted a little help, with the baby, something to that effect. I think you had a boil under your arm or something, that's or something.
Oh,
with the
yes,
baby.
yes.
Maybe that's some of what the argument was about?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay. At any point in that argument, did you ever tell Mr. Jackson that you were gonna hit him in the head with a gun?
I did.
Okay. And when you called the police, did you ever? Did you ever tell Mr. Gaston in the argument you would hit him in the head with your gun? Okay. When you called did you call the police to your house that day?
I did.
What did you express to the police was your main goal of calling them out?
I just wanted my gun back.
Okay. Did you ever eventually find your gun?
He brought it back.
Okay. Is your opinion that he took the gun to maybe hide it from you to protect himself?
I mean, I didn't point it at him. I told him I was gonna hit him in the head with it, so.
Okay. I have no further questions.
The events in question, just so the court can get like a clear picture of everything that took place. The date in question, give me just a second. June 5th, 2023. When you called the police, could you just tell me the beginning of the call the police out to the house?
The only reason why I called the police is because, like I stated to the guy earlier, that I just wanted my gun back. I never called on no other reason.
Okay. What was it, so let's rewind a little bit. What was the reason, what led to, Mr. Gaston taking the gun?
We were in a heated argument, and like I stated, I told him if he said something else to me, that I was gonna hit him in the head with my gun.
Okay. When you all were in the heated argument, at any point was he coming at you in an aggressive way, like he wanted to hit you?
Oh no, we was just arguing, like normal people do. We got real heated. He called me the B word, and I told him I was gonna hit him in the head with my gun. He called me another B.
Okay, and when he called you the B word, how close was your gun to you?
I think I went and got it. I'm not even sure.
Okay. So when he called you the B word, you went and got your, are you saying that you went and got your gun, or was it already in there?
It's already out. Like I keep my gun because for my safety, for me and my son, where I was living at, I just kept my gun out so I could get it. If anything was to happen, I'm protecting me and my son.
So when he called you the B word, were you walking towards the gun, or like you wanted to reach it?
No, it was already there. It was already out. I just got it.
Okay. But what I'm saying, did you make any movement towards it, like you wanted to grab it or anything like that?
What? Say that again?
So you said that your gun was just laying out on the
Yeah.
counter or wherever it was laying out,
Mhm.
right? So when he called you the B word, you're already in a heated argument. At any point when he called you the B word, did you make a movement towards, hey, I was gonna grab my gun, to put him in your kids like that, anything like that, or?
I did grab it.
Okay. And when you grabbed the gun, do you remember what took place?
After that, no, not really. I told him what I said, and after that, I really don't. Like, I just knew he was leaving with my gun, and I asked him to bring my gun back, and he wouldn't. That's why I called the police.
Okay, and so how did you end up with a scratch on your neck that way?
Like I told the police officer, I didn't even know I had a scratch on my neck. the police officer told me that I had a scratch on my neck, so I keep saying the same thing.
On that day, was Mr. Gaston physical with you? Was he physical with you?
No,
Okay, has he been physical with you in the past?
no. I even explained that to the police, like, I'm not scared of him, I don't have no issues with him, I just wanted my gun back, that was it.
Okay, so he took the gun after, did he like try to grab it from you or?
Yeah, he took it from me.
Okay. Why did you feel the need to, grab the gun in the first place, just because he called you a,
Cause he kept constantly saying it, and I was already angry, we were already in a heated argument, because I was asking him help with my son, I was just asking him help with my son, I was sick that day. I was pregnant again, I just had a baby, it was a whole bunch of emotions at the time, like I really can't explain why, I was going through postpartum depression, all of that, so it was just a lot that was built up to that.
okay, so just to be clear, prior to you grabbing the gun, did he come at you in an aggressive way, act like he wanted to hit you? Or
No.
he just-
He's never tried to hit me or none of that.
Well, we spoke, you said y'all not. Communication,
We can't. What they say we can't speak. That's why I want that taken care of, because I need him to take care of his son, be with his son.
okay, so, is it safe to say that you do not want Mr. Gaston to go to jail?
No.
No further questions coming.
Your Honor, I don't have any questions for this witness, just argument.
And you don't have any safety concerns?
No.
Alright, so you don't have any further questions, Mr. Morgan?
Actually, just one more follow-up question. I just, wanted to, when Mr. Gaston got the gun from you, did you leave the scene at that time?
Yeah, he will.
Okay, thank you, no further questions.
Does that prompt any other questions on the safety?
Yes, sir. And just to be clear, how did Mr. Gaston get the gun in?
He grabbed it. It was in my hand. So he just grabbed it. I had the point that the bullet come out of, I had it pointed down, and I had the butt of the gun in my hand, because that's what I thought was maybe in here was. But he just snatched it out of my hand.
And do you think that's perhaps how you got the scratch on your neck or?
I told you earlier, like, I really don't remember no physical contact. All I remember is him snatching my gun out of my hand, and I was like, give me my gun, and he left.
Thank you for the.
Okay, alright, you can sit down, Ms. Neal, thank you. Alright, Ms. Morgan, you have anything else to present, you said this argument?
Just a brief argument, Judge.
Anything you want to mention?
I can say that have any information.
Alright, I'll hear your argument.
Judge, we're just asking that you grant the motion. As you heard the alleged victim testify that she threatened to hit my client in the head with the butt of a gun over some profanity. She stated that Mr. Gaston, she didn't have the gun because Mr. Gaston was coming at her violently or aggressively. She stated that Mr. Gaston removed the firearm from her hand and left the scene. He didn't remove the firearm and choke her, beat her, slap her, kick her, throw her to the ground, punch her. He just removed the firearm for the equation and left the scene. We would argue that if somebody is threatening to beat you with a firearm, you're definitely justified in using, physical contact, hand-to-hand contact to remove the firearm from the equation. It sounds like that's what Mr. Gaston did, and for that reason, we're asking you to grant our immunity motion. Thank you.
Alright, Ms. Andrews?
Yes, Your Honor, so, based on, Mrs. Lee's, testimony, although she stated that he was, grabbing her because he was calling her, the B word, she also mentioned that she was going through, other emotional things, so, although she stated she didn't really feel it for her life, it's possible that she might have. In addition, she did have, the officer did arrive, she had a fresh scratch on her neck. So, obviously, there was some sort of physical contact, between the two parties. And, based on that, say why that, it wasn't self-defense.
I'm sorry, state word, what?
That, he did not, attack her in self-defense, it wasn't a self-defense.
If it makes you feel any better, I watched the body camera footage. She doesn't even really allege you put hands on her when you stop.
Alright, well, it sounds to me like, based on Ms. Neal's testimony, that apparently it was an emotional time. She wasn't feeling well, that there was some postpartum maybe going on, that they were in this heated argument. She did testify that, the defendant
She basically
didn't
told
come
the cops
at her.
she just wanted her to come back. She's like, look, I don't want
She
it to toss
testified
it.
that she
Did
threatened
somebody get a
to
body on the gun and the serial killer?
hit
That's the serial
him
number. Come
with
back.
the gun. And it appears, based on her testimony, that he, took the gun in an effort to remove the gun, from the situation. She doesn't know how she got the scratch. She said the officer had to point that out. She didn't realize that she had even been scratched. But I suppose if the scratch was obtained, in his effort to get the gun and remove the gun from the situation, which she said she did grab, because he kept calling her the B word. And so the court would find then that any injury obtained while he tried to get the gun away from her would have been in self-defense. Very serious when you grab a gun, especially in a situation where things are heated.
Can you remind her that a child was
She hadn't stated that she didn't call police to report any injuries or that he struck her. She said he did not